Hello everyone, hope you are doing very well. In our previous lecture, we have studied about the unlink method and how to implement unlink method in our custom module for Odoo 19 and what is the use case of the unlink ORM method. In today's lecture, we will be studying another ORM method which is known as search. What is search method and what are the use case of the search method? So basically, the search method is the select query of the database. When you use the search method, it is basically does the select star from table name query in the PostgreSQL or any of the database. So let's just see how we can implement search functionality in our current module. Currently, I am in my library management module, and if I open any of the record, I have created browse and create button. Similarly, I will create another button which will do the functionality of search. So let's go to the code. Here I am already in the library.books model, and I'll simply create a function for search. Control C, Control V, and simply I will just use search. Remove the unnecessary code. See what I have done? I have simply used a function which was already for create. I will just simply change the name and use the search method. And in that search method, what I'll do, I'll simply create a variable. Let's just rectin self, and I'll simply rec records. I will search and put that records in the logs so that we can see the logs. Codes. And simply I'll just add records. I have created a search method in which I have iterated over the self of the library.moocs model and use the search method. Remember guys, search method will not work if you keep it empty. You need to add at least one parameter. So the basic and the first parameter is the domain. For example, it is a query like select star from particular table name then followed by the condition. So domain is basically a condition. If you want to fetch all the records, you can simply use empty domain, which is denoted by square bracket, which is empty domain, which means get every record from the library.books model and simply then print in the logger. Now I'll simply use this particular method in the view to create the button. Here we have already browse and create method. I will simply just change the button name search. Also I'll simply remove the excess log for better understanding. And now I'll simply restart my server, go to the browser, go to the apps, upgrade my module. After successfully upgrading our module, we go to library management, open any of the record, and see now we have the search button. Before that, once again, removing the unnecessary logs. Okay, so now when I click on search, all the records which are in the library.books model will be shown in the logger. Currently, you can see there are this much records are available. When I click on search in UI, nothing happens, but in the backend, in the logs, you can see we have various IDs of the particular books. So it is the basically select star from table name without any condition. In our case, without any domain. Now, what if we have to set any domain? For example, let's say we in our model currently we have set it empty. Now just say we add a static domain in which we add the state I want the book First, you need to create a tuple for the domain. Inside the square bracket, you need to add a tuple. State will be equals to available. What this particular domain do? It will give me the records ID of all the books which are currently in the available state. Now I'll simply restart my server, delete the logs, and then go to the browser, refresh the page, click on search, go to the log, and see ID of books number 3, 14, and 12 are in available state. You can verify it from the UI as well. 3, 4, and 12. See 3, 14, and 12. Okay, it's 14, 3, 14, and 12. 3, 14, and 12 are in available state. So with the help of domain, you can filter out the records which you want to add. Other than that, there is also the order parameter which you can use in the search method along with the domain. For example, you can see currently the ID is shown in as per the fetching of the records. Now I want to show it after the domain. I will add order is equals to by ID. Restart the server, refresh the page, on the record, search, go to the books, and when we go to the records, see now the particular search output is get with the help of order in ascending order as per the ID. So first 3 will be shown, then 12 and 14. Why? Because we have added the order attribute which is based on ID and it is in ascending order. If you want in descending order, you can simply add DESC and restart your server. Refresh the page, search, logs. See, now you can get the values in the descending order. So one parameter is the domain where you set the condition for the records which you want to get. The second parameter is the order which gets how you want to get the record in which order. Now the another parameter in the search method is the offset. Now what is offset? Offset is basically skipping the first particular records in your search method. For example, I don't want the first record. So what I'll do, I'll add the parameter offset equals to followed by the values you want to add. For example, I will just add skip the first record and simply I'll just restart my server, go to the browser, refresh the page, click on search, go to the logs. See, the first which was the 14 ID record is been skipped. Why? Because we have added offset is equals to 1. What it will do? It will simply skip the first record which the search method will get. So offset is another parameter which we can use in the search method. And now one last parameter which remains in the search is the limit. What it will do? It will simply limit the number of records which we will fetch during the search query. For example, I want to show only one record or I want to get only one record from the search query, then I will use limit is equals to 1. What it will do? It will simply get me the first record which got from the search query. Restart my server, go to the browser, refresh the page, click on the search, go to the logs, See, previously, as you can see here, two records which were shown, 12 and 3. The book with the ID 12 and book with the ID 3. Now, when I added the limit is equals to 1, the first search book which was the 12 have been got in the search query. Why? Because we have added the limit of the records should be 1. If you want more than 1, then you can simply use the limit parameter. So basically in search ORM method, there are mainly 4 parameters. First is the domain where you put the condition for the particular records to fetch. The second is the order of the records ID of how you want to get that particular records. Third is the offset, which means how many records you want to skip for the search query. And the last parameter is the limit, which limits the particular amount of records which you get during the executing of search query. So I hope this main topic had been understood by you. If there are any doubts, please let me know in the comment section. Till then, thanks for watching.